What is up, guys? So, we've got a Supra. CleanCulture's in about 5 days, and we gotta get a ton of shit done. You know, I thought I'd record this because it's a huge rush. It's gonna be a ton of just boom, 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 get it done. Shut up, Ellie. She's scratching at the door trying to get in. But, hey, we gotta get this done. Let me show you how to do it. Oh, wait, that's not the plan. Let me go and change that for you real quick. Wait. Okay, that looks a lot better. That's the plan we're going with for this whole week. We're gonna get all this shit done. I have to get it done. I don't wanna look like a chump. But before I get into it, dude, I wanna explain these mods that I've done. Before last time you guys saw it, it was a 7M. Now it is a 1UZ. So I have a 1990 Toyota Supra with a 1UZ swap. Custom motor mounts, I have everything custom for it. It works, it's still a manual. So most of these cars most of those motors came with automatic transmissions. It is a manual. If you do not believe me, you can jiggle my stick. But yes, it is a V8, even says it right there. It's not the biggest horsepower car, or motor should I say. It doesn't make a lot of horsepower, but man, is it fun to drive. I love this thing. It kicks out so easily. I'm actually running new wheels. Last time you saw it, I was on the XXRs. Now I'm on some 18-inch ESMs. Backs are 275s, these are 245s. I hate the stretch, I know. Once I get wide fenders, I do want to get better fitment. In the back, I'm running some Nitto NT 555s. These tires I got for 200 bucks a pair. These ones came with the wheels I had when I had bought them. I don't know what brand they are. All I know is they're pretty crap. Other than that, I use the weapon R intake for it. Other than that, it's basically stock. Like I use the stock exhaust headers and stuff. It's running down to a 3-inch out the back, all the way to the back to the HKS high power. So I did keep the last exhaust I had on there, so I got my fart cannon right there. So let's get into the exterior here. I have to paint the trim. So this trim, I painted the front a long time ago, did it a while ago. I still haven't done the back, you know, because I've been lazy and I don't find time for this. But I do want to redo the Supra, everything. So it says Toyota and Supra. I'm gonna get a white marker, retrace that out. But I do kind of want to black out the turbo. I'm gonna leave it blacked out if I like it like that, because it isn't a turbo, so I might as well black it out. And then I want to go to just AutoZone and get V8 and put it right there. That would be really cool if I think so. I also have to fix this trim because this trim is popping out and it slaps every time I go over 100 miles an hour. I also need to put my decals. So I have the 2 front decals. I have CleanCulture, so I am in CleanCulture. They're based out in Lake Elsinore. The guy that started, his name is Daniel. Cool group of dudes. I love those guys. Team R1 is my squad. We like to just fuck around, do hood rat shit. So with the exterior, there's that. Then we have to fix the bumper. So I am not running a front bumper at the moment. Reason I'm not running a front bumper is because I ripped the shit out of it. So I have to find a way to fix that somehow. Find a way to make it like sturdy so it doesn't fly off like last time. It flew off and it dragged it. It was insane, scary thing. Other than that, we have to do the dump exhaust. So when I first got the swap done, I had it dumping from the headers. And it sounded amazing, man. It was loud. It sounded great. It just sounded like a beast. And I kind of want to do it again, but so part of me is saying no because, you know, popo and stuff. So we'll see about that. Now we're moving to the bay. So the bay, I have to weld the pinholes. And what I mean by pinholes is there's a lot of extra bolt holes I have, just like for old tabs and all of that. And I don't use them, so why keep them if I'm just gonna put little plates of metal, put them in here, weld them in, and then sand it down and everything, paint it. And then I do want to repaint at least the wheel welds. I want to repaint those to make it a little better. I want to tuck those wires, make everything look clean. I'm gonna take all the covers off. I'm gonna just detail the crap out of it, because where I live, it is just straight dirt. Every time I come up this hill, man, this thing is dirty. So I'm gonna try to put my fender liners back in, and I also want to drop the front a little. So we'll see how that works. But other than that, I do need to work on the heater. The heater is the only thing called holds back right now. I want to relocate my AC compressor. That or just completely disconnect it. But it is dangerous, and I might take it to a guy. We'll see about that. And then I also have to do the brake booster. So the brake booster has an issue. I believe it might have a hole in it because when I did put the motor in, I had to dent it because it sits this close. I cannot get a finger or a nail in there. It is that close. That's the only bad thing about the swap. That is the smallest brake booster I can run. It's off a Hilux. or a Toyota pickup if you want to say it from the US kind of things. Also need to change the oil. Once the oil is done, that's basically it with the day. Other than that, it's chilling. Then we have to move to interior. So my interior is a little bit better. Last time you guys saw it, it was still the gray dash. Now it's black. And I have this little cover. The reason I have the cover is because it looked like shit when I did it. I bonded it and it started cracking already. I did this like a good month ago and it's already cracked. So I have to get my gauges working. Tachometer doesn't work. Coolant doesn't work. I want to get the oil pressure to work maybe. I don't know about that. I need to get those covers on. And then my steering wheel. If you look at my wheels, they're straight right now. My steering wheel isn't. So you know, we got to fix that. Get that going. Other than that, I have to put my radio in. And then honestly, last thing I have to do is there's a box back or a battery back there. I need to make a box for it. Just probably get a sheet of aluminum. So other than that, we're just gonna get this done. I'm gonna have John come over. He's gonna help me out. We're gonna vlog like old times. It's gonna be great. So keep on watching. So we got John rolling in. Oh, he's doing a burger now. Well, let's see if he's gonna scrape. He's gonna scrape. I already know he's gonna scrape. Is he gonna scrape? Oh! Got Pikachu in the house too. We got John going to help me out. He's ready, no bumper too, man. We're matching. I have no bumper. You have no bumper. So you have a bash bar. You're safer than me.
You don't have a crash bar?
I don't have a crash bar
shit,
right
you don't have
now.
a crash bar.
So I'm gonna start on the radio right now. I just gotta find a 15 amp fuse. And we're cool. A 15 amp fuse. We plugged it in. I'm gonna take the key, see if it turns on or not. Okay, let's see if you turn on. Fast and the Furious! Ah! Ghetto ass dual action.
I haven't seen that on there.
Dude, I haven't seen this in forever. This thing's touchscreen. Cool. I forgot it's touchscreen. Dude, it's touchscreen. Bluetooth music. Listen to this. We got some Bad Bunny in the house. Woo! Alright, so we bolted in the radio. Finishing this up. Let me put that on. Once that's on, let me make sure my fans work actually. The way I have my fans wired up is instead of the igniter, I run the switch off of that, so whenever I just turn the key, fans kick on. So that's the way I run it, because race car, why the fuck not? And then, let's see what else we gotta do. You're such a fucking hoe. Alright guys, so we're gonna throw this in. We got the radio in. Just to throw this in, it is a pain in the ass. You kind of have to finagle it in every way, shape, or form. You put the boot on, pull it back. You're gonna throw it on. You're gonna connect the hazard light on, even though they don't work. You're gonna throw that on. Bring this in, slot it in, get it past the button. It says push on it. Get this bracket in. And then my radio sits really flush with it, so it's kind of a pain in the ass to get in. Once you hear the snaps, if you want to hear the snaps, which this connector is not allowing it to. Watch these connectors. I don't have them connected, so I forgot about them. Let's get that in. And now it's being a bitch. Come on. There it is.
There you go.
And once you get it in, you have to kind of, like I said, finagle it to get in. So after multiple tries and multiple amounts of just struggling, I got it. So we're gonna put the last finishing touch. My 6-speed shift knob in a 5-speed car, cause you know I'm a racer. Oh, it's still juice. We're gonna put it in the blender. And boys, we're gonna have a Minute Maid slush. Will it fit? I don't know.
No.
Oh, it's a lot more than I thought. Oh fuck. Get in there.
I'm very concerned.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we Gucci. Man, it's hot though. You gotta keep yourself hydrated out there, boys. You gotta keep yourself hydrated. Like,
Really?
if you feel it, it's just like hard. You know, not the good kind of hard.
I hope no one heard that. Yeah. I hope no one heard that.
Why does it look like there's more now?
Because you blended it. And it was solid.
Come on. are no cups. There are cups. Look, should we use fancy cups? Oh man, this look good. I don't know, next time in Gordon Ramsay's, I will teach you how to throw lemons. Okay, so you're gonna get a T30, you're gonna pop off these tabs, and there's gonna be 4 of these. Sorry, it's gonna be hard to spot to get. And you're just gonna give it, and then you're gonna loosen them up. And once you get them all off, so I'm fixing it because my steering wheel currently is crooked.
That's straight.
The wheels are straight.
The wheels are straight.
And it's, you know, the steering wheel isn't straight. So the wheel is off just a bit. It's not a lot, but it is off. So, and I'm OCD as shit, so I want to fix it, you know?
Mine has the same issue.
We all got
a little bit off.
We got that same issue. I just fixed it on Daniel's car, which is the one from CleanCulture, and it made me want to fix mine because, you know, it's gonna take a 3/4 or a 19 if you want. Get it in there, down that bitch off. And these things usually get stuck, like the steering wheel, so don't just go pulling it off. Make sure you put the nut on so you don't bust your teeth out. So put the nut on, and then start yanking it. You kind of have to smack it in weird ways, and then and it comes right off.
There you go.
So then you take the nut off. I don't boast, but you take the nut off.
You just have to rotate it.
There it is. So then you take it off, pull it out. So the wheels are straight right now. We know that for a fact. And we're gonna try to get it straight on the splines. This is the difficult part. So we're gonna try to get it on a nice set of splines so it's straight.
Yep.
How the wheels look?
That
How the
should
wheels
be
look?
That looks pretty straight.
Pretty straight?
Yeah.
So it should be straight. So then you get the nut, throw it on. And usually people torque them, but honestly, I don't see these ever coming off. If anything, they rust on. So you just get the gun and just, and you're Gucci. So we're gonna connect the airbag. It's an 80s car, so I don't know if there's residual power or anything. I don't know if there's residual power, so hopefully this doesn't blow up.
Oh, we do have the battery to get disconnected, by the way.
Oh! That was like anticlimactic as fuck. And you stop the airbag back in? And my horn should work. But wait, no battery.
The battery's disconnected.
But my airbag should work. My horn should work, so when the motherfucker messing around, I go beep beep instead of raw raw, you know? Mm-hmm. Go. Alright, we're good. Wait, let's see if the horn works. Oh, my horn doesn't work. Try a fuse. Okay. I wonder if my hazard lights work now. Okay, I put the airbag on. Alright, so we ditched the battery box idea. The reason we ditched it is because I don't have aluminum. And your boy's broke as shit. So we're gonna do this. So we started taking off the little trim pieces. So there's part of this trim that's like coming off and it's flaking and stuff. So we took it off on this side mainly. And this side came out clean. So we're still trying to take that one off. It's just, it hurts. It sucks. It's basically 30-year-old rotten rubber. And then Hoser's in the house with the Ultima. I do like your wheels. I love your wheels, bro. I ain't gonna lie, your wheels look good. The wheels look good. I just threw a firework at him. Hey, how'd you like my firework?
Oh, they just get the shit out of me.
What's up, fuckers? So, since last time you vlogged, we were going to Lowe's and we bought the plug. The plug actually works and it sits in there, so it's tight and it works. So this is gonna sound crazy, but my bumper doesn't work anymore. So I'm gonna weld a bash bar in. And the bash bar is gonna be made out of this umbrella. Now it sounds crazy, but it's gonna look good for CleanCulture, so I really don't give a fuck. But the cool thing is, I'm just getting it from the right in the middle. I'm gonna have the other bar cut. I'm still trying to get it welded and stuff. But for now, this is working out really good. It should come out really clean. I'm gonna paint it about a silver because it's gonna match the rims, and it'll be a good combo with the car. So let's see how this goes.
Oh yes, daddy.
Alright guys, so I skipped a lot of it because we were just standing and getting it clean. You're whack. We're just standing here getting it clean so I can weld. I just got the first spot welds on. I'll get this all finished up. I mean, I'll get it cleaned up, do some nice welds. I do have to turn up the heat a little bit, get that on. Once I get it on, that should be the beginning part. And then we'll start building off the edges to go that way. So it'll look like a 240 short batch bar if anything.
So we're gonna come out.
Yeah, it'll come out though.
Turn down the lights, let the city rest. Her body's in the night, her head against my chest, the color in her eyes.